Welcome back, everybody, to the daily show where we discuss and do technical analysis on big mega cap stocks. So, before we get started, please smash that like button, and 100 plus likes on this video would be greatly appreciated, guys. And if you're new here, consider subscribing. Now, if you want to support the channel and get my daily trade ideas, my swing trade ideas, live trading, and all kinds of setups, definitely check out their link down below in the description for Patreon. And now let's get right into it, guys. On Amazon, stock is down 2.23%, so it was just a dead cat bounce, nothing else. You can see Amazon coming back, and right now, right after closing, trading below 200. We got a gap down here at 196 to 197, so that might be the case. We see tomorrow Amazon coming down and filling this gap. This is where Amazon can find support, so watch out. Gap full reversal can happen from here, but below that, you're going to see a dump off down to 190. As long as they can hold 200, then watch out for continuation, possibly back up to 212. And I don't think it's going to go there, but if we can stay over 200, that might be where Amazon is going next, but that's not the case as of right now. And here's my X account. And if you guys are on there, definitely give me a follow. And it does not actually cost you any money. It's totally free. I know there is a lot of other YouTubers and people that are on X. They charge money for a lot of things, and that's not the case here. With my X page. Now, with that being said, I want to share some fantastic trades that we took recently here on Apple. You can see we got Apple calls just a couple days ago at 211, 230 strike, and today we got out completely. It was a really nice setup, and this thing delivered lots of profit. Now, here's another one that actually we took just recently on Triple Q, and you can see right here, got in on the 24th of this month, 480 puts, and then the same day, end of the day, I actually added more into my position, and today, well, pretty much going in the money. I think now it's sitting at 481, 480, somewhere there, right? So all these trade ideas, and especially people that are serious. I'm talking about really serious people, guys. Not people that are looking into these trades and like, oh, I'm gonna go in and make money the next day. No, I'm not looking for those types of people. People that are actually really into learning. They want to become a better trader and get all types of trade ideas. Definitely check out the link down below in the description for Patreon, and I also have it right here on top of my page, that link for Patreon. On Google, stock is down 3.27%, so absolutely getting decimated. We saw that little pop back up to the upside, but it was nothing but a lower high, and now we're coming back and pretty much sitting right here at the gap right after closing 166.47. So that's going to be your key line in the sand for tomorrow. Underneath that level, 162, and from there, it can go much, much lower, 155, and there is a bunch of gaps down here as well on Google. To the upside, now there will be resistance right here on Google stock at 170. And if this thing can get over that level, then we can talk about possibly more upside up to 172 to 176. So Netflix going down 2.67%. And fortunately, I took some puts yesterday, pretty much right here at 1,000. Even called it out for people that actually got money to tackle a big name like Netflix, because these contracts I got, these are not cheap. And this thing is down today almost $30 from my entry, and now it's down even more, almost 40 bucks. So Netflix, even with earnings, I don't care. This thing went up and it's a bear flag pattern. I'm going to short, and I did, and this thing is green right now. We actually got into that position yesterday, and you can see, you can call this a rising wedge or bear flag pattern, whatever you want to call it, but it's there. And this thing breaks below 963, you'll see it drop quickly down to 936 and easily can go down to 900. It was right down here. We had that massive rally pretty much out of nowhere, and now if this thing pulls back, it can pull back really hard and possibly can take out this low at some point. But as of right now, still this uptrend is intact, so watch out for that. Upside resistance will be right here at 1000, which we did not break yesterday and even today. On AMD, it's down 4%. So AMD was flying really high. And you can see, we talked about it in my last video that 110, that's going to be key level. We came back down to 108 today, almost filling this gap. But at the end, we did hold 110. But I think AMD will likely to come down. It was way outside the Bollinger Band last 2 days. And this is how it works. You're going to go over this Bollinger Band. It's going to come back. It's going to retrace. And this is exactly what it's doing. And now 110 gives up, key line in the sand 107. That's going to be a strong support to watch. And your main level of support here, if this thing cracks under 107, does not hold gap fill reversal as a support, you're going to see significant downside, maybe down here to 101 to close this gap. Now to the upside, 110 can hold, then we might see more continuation after this pullback back up to the upside up to this high right here, 118. On Meta, it's down 2.45%, and now it's down another 1%. So what a dump off on Meta. I mean, $30 gone from the top yesterday, and now we're pretty much down here, about to close the gap early as tomorrow. So 600 to 597 can hold, can act as a support. But if that gives up, this is just a dead cat bounce. We got this fake breakout to the upside, and it will come back and take out this low down here below 600, 575, and then you're looking at 565 to 558 on Meta. To the upside now, there will be resistance at 614 over that right here at 618. If we can get over these moving averages, then possibly can go up to 638. Yesterday we got up to 634, and this thing got chopped off. And again today, guys, I mean, it was really close up there, 626, but you can see everything faded, and tariff news is just killing everything. So that's one thing. And of course, the market is definitely not bullish in the short term. Apple stock is down 1%. So you guys saw that trade, and why I took profit and got out. Well, we got a negative slope, 20-day moving average, this white line on your screen. And look at this. Pretty much like I said, I took profit right here near 225, got out completely, and then boom, dropped down to where? Well, the support, 220. So 220, your key line is set for tomorrow, and 225 will be the resistance to watch. 20-day moving average. If this thing gives up to 20, then it's going to land down here at 217, and then it can go much, much lower. And I'm talking about coming back, pulling back all the way down to 207. To the upside, 225 breaks and holds, then watch out for a move up to 230 on Apple. On Microsoft, it's down 1.31%, so absolutely pathetic price action from Microsoft, and it's been going on for, since that gap down from earnings, guys. I mean, no way this thing is moving higher. We got this giant bear flag forming. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put it right on my screen so you guys can see it. I keep talking about bear flag right here on Microsoft. Let just put it out there so everybody can see it, and it's right there. You can see this bear flag formation right here, and we did not get no breakout here over 400 and the lower Bollinger Band coming down. So what's going to be the next scenario here? You can see it's barely holding that 390 level into closing. Now, if that gives up tomorrow, it's going to come down here. The next big level of support will be right down here, 384 to 385. And if that gives up and the bottom of this bear flag channel, then watch out for a dump off back down to 379 to even this low down here, 376. On Tesla stock is down over 5%. So Tesla is down and it's totally, fine. Tesla is down. We got daily 200 SMA was sitting here. We had this hammer type candle yesterday, but we did not get any follow through today. But I'm still holding. I did not sell out of my, even though the plan was to sell out of my, longer expiration calls, but I did not sell today because of this drop. And it's okay because we got plenty of time on that play and we're not down on Tesla position anyway. So why would I sell it? I did not sell because you don't sell everything. Just because you're up, you don't have to sell everything because this position can go up much, much higher if there is some good news in the market or even here on Tesla. So we're getting a pullback. It had a massive rally from 217 up to almost, 290. So it was a huge rally. I was expecting a little bit of pullback, and getting that pullback off of this 200 SMA totally makes sense. And now there will be support right here at 265, and then right down here 262, 258, and the gap fill reversal can happen, also can act as a support near 250. So watch out for that. We can go back up tomorrow here on Tesla and gets over 280. In that case, watch out for continuation back up to 300 at some point, maybe even come up and retest this trend line here on Tesla, which is going to be massive. It's over 300. All right. So Nvidia is down almost 6%. And some people, I don't get it. All I try to do is what I see in the market and what kind of flows are coming into the market. It was extremely bearish yesterday. A lot of put flows were coming in for Nvidia again today. And when you think about it, guys, Nvidia down under daily 200 SMA, which is coming down now. So am I going to a bear market, right? And when you say like bull trap and all that, and you want more confirmation, some people don't like it. They think like you're some big bear and you want market to go down and go to zero. No, that's not the message. But if you're new and you're just going back and forth in between YouTube channels, you're watching mine and then watching another one. Well, this guy is bullish, I like him, I'm gonna unsubscribe and go and follow this guy. That's not how it works. It doesn't matter if you follow me or you're not subscribing to my channel. I'm gonna say the truth, and the truth is that was a bull trap in the market. Now, do we have a confirmation? Well, not quite yet, because we got one down day, and we'll see how things play out tomorrow. And the low that we made in the market, that is the key point. But Nvidia is the biggest animal in the market. And when this thing is trading below 200 SMA, guess what? I'm not gonna go and say, "Hey, I'm a big bull and let's just buy everything," right? We gotta be aware of this, where Nvidia is trading well below daily 200 SMA. And what do we got today? Well, huge jump off, bad news, pretty much. And then Kramer also turning bullish on Nvidia, saying that we should be buying even more Nvidia stocks. And who are these clowns? He's making comments. Who are these clowns selling Nvidia stock? Pathetic and all that. We all know how that goes, right? So only people that are serious, and people that are trading seriously, they know what this channel is about. It's real. The trades are real. Everything is real. This is what I do for a living. And there are some channels where people actually post videos just for some money from YouTube, and I don't make any money whatsoever from YouTube. So I have nothing to go and say, hey, I'm really bullish or I'm really a big bear. What if there is a trend reversal? I'm gonna say it. Hey guys, we're over 200 SMA and things are looking good in the market. Let's just buy that dip, and market going back up to all-time highs. That's just not the case. It just like some people, they don't want to take it. They feel like, oh, this guy is talking about a doomsday and we're just gonna crash. That's also not the message. The message is only beware. Things are going down, and we've been in this uptrend for a long time. And monthly and weekly MACD rolling over, getting that bearish cross to the downside. That is typically bearish, and we can go down in the market. That does not mean that we're crashing and there is a massive crash ahead. We'll see that when that comes. But we all know that Nvidia, since the bottom back in 2022, 2023, this thing on a monster run. Yes, we had corrections here and there, but nothing significant. So Nvidia is still up quite a bit, even though it's down. And I just wanted to say this, guys. I mean, maybe that is something you don't like, and I totally get it, because you got calls or you bought dip today and you're not liking my analysis. I totally get it, but that's not how we do things around here. We try to be honest as possible to everyone out there, and whatever I say in my video, I actually stand behind my analysis. I could be wrong, but most cases, that's just how it goes, and I'm going to say it, right? So Nvidia well below 118, we took out that like a piece of cake here. Nothing was even there, and now there is a huge chance it can drop down to 107, and it can go much, much lower down to 96, unless we get back over 118 early as tomorrow, which is going to be a tough one to do. So let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. What are you thinking? Are you actually a bull or bear, or you think I'm a big bear? I just like to know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Thank you so much and have a great night, everybody. I'll definitely keep you guys updated.